Right with you, I'ma get right with you. Bad bitches, fuck 'em, then dismiss 'em. Bang, woo. I ain't really here to take no pictures. Flash, middle finger up for the system. Fuck 'em. Yeah.
Hey weirdos, it's your girl Grwm, and I'm back with another video. So today's setup is a little different. I'm in my den, so I look so ratchet. Curtains. This is a curtain right here. But yeah, today I'm doing a story time about my first ever fight. Okay. Period. Get into the video. Alright, so this story is all starting when I was in 2nd or 3rd grade. I just asked my mama, she act like she don't know. Period. But anyways, mama! Shh. But yeah. So I was in the 2nd or 3rd grade, and I remember that I had to live with my grandmother. My grandmother is going now, rest in peace. Love you. But yeah, I had to live with my grandmother, and you know, the struggle wasn't easy. We wasn't struggling, but you feel me? Our house was struggling. We lived in apartments, so anybody that lived in apartments in Talladega already know. So, yeah. We have roaches.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
And they used to get in all of my clothes. It was just in my grandma's house though. They used to get in all of my clothes. There was some in my bag, my shoes, you feel me? Every other day I had to go to school. Not every other day, duh. Every day I had to go to school, and I would have to shake out my clothes because duh. So this particular day I did not shake out my book bag. Okay, so I remember I got on the school bus. I was almost late that morning, and there was a hill I had to walk up. So I had to walk from my house behind some apartments up a hill just to get to my bus stop. So yeah, it's already crazy from right there. I almost was late, and so I go to school, whatever. I go to school, and this is also I got a whooping in school too. But anyways, back then it was called Houston Elementary, I think. Houston Elementary or something like that. I know it wasn't Hal Henderson, but it was Houston Elementary, right? Double chin on point. Period. But yeah, so it was Houston Elementary, and I walked. So when the bus pulls up, it goes all the way around the school, around the little playground, and they stopped where the doors were to the cafeteria, and yeah, that's where we get off at. But when we got to school, I walked into the cafeteria. Fast forward on to the day. At the end of the day, we lined up at the front door to go board our buses or whatever. But yeah, we boarded our buses or whatever. We had to line up in front of our classroom, and I remember just hearing and then my book bag was sitting on the floor of my classroom, well, in front of my classroom door, and a roach crawled out of it, and like the kids just went crazy, whatever, and it was some kids that I know. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah. So the roach crawled out of my bag, and at the end of the day we would have this thing called dinner or whatever. And so yeah. Roach crawled out of my bag, and then I don't know, I just remember cussing out this little girl. But like, I was little, so you know. I remember cussing out her. Then my teacher had called my grandma. That's the one I was living with, but but her daughter. But yeah, she tried to call my grandmother, and she come to the school, and all I know is they sat me into the principal office, and it was a big old room with a big old office table, and that's my dog. Anyways, but yeah, they sat me in this room, waited for my grandma to come in. The principal left out of the room when my grandma came in, gave her a big old belt, and she whooped me in the office. Like, baby, she was talking about me. She was, no, the girl that I cussed out, she was talking about me. Like, she was like getting all, sassy with me and stuff, so I cussed her out. I don't remember what I said, but all I know is I got a whooping, and yeah, period. She should never talk about me. And after that, I had got smart with my grandma, because how you gonna come up here and whoop me? Because she was talking about me. And I got mad, I cussed her out. And she let me talk about me. You want me to talk about me, you only got cussed out. But yeah. So on to the fight. The girl is not even the person I got the fight with. But yeah, so my fight happened on a school bus, right? So all I remember is we got on a school bus, and I was already mad. We got our report cards, and I had bad grades. No, I didn't have bad grades, but I didn't have bad grades back then. But anyways, I got on the school bus, and somebody was like, "What's your middle name?" And all I heard was Deandra, or Nana. That's what they call me. Nana, what's your middle name? And I kept ignoring them. I was just ignoring them. And so finally, I turned around and I was like, what? Real loud. And back then, my bus driver name was Miss Stamps, and we used to call her, we always used to laugh and cheer, call her, we will rock you. Ooh, Stamps. That's how we used to be. That's how we used to be on the bus. We used to be hype on the bus. But yeah, so this little boy name was De Niro, and me and De Niro liked each other, but that was like my friend. That was my friend when I was little. No, he wasn't. Didn't I say he was my relative? He is not my relative. Ew, that's gross. Anyways, but I liked him, but he didn't like. I don't know if he liked me. But anyways, it was a little boy named Grwm. I was already mad because I had got a whooping or whatever. And the office I got a whooping in had windows in it, so everybody could see. Like, they had like little blinds, but everybody could see me getting a whooping. And I was loud and I was crying and stuff. Period. But yeah. So back on the bus, De Niro was yelling at me, and I ignored him a couple times, and I turned around and I was like, what? He was like, blah, 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 blah. Don't blah, 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 blah. And he cussed at me. So I turned around and I smacked him in his face, and we just started fighting. And I was like, he was like down in the seat, and I was like, boom, boom, boom. All I know, it was like right before my stop too, and all I felt was boom. So I was fighting like this, and in the bus stop, I was like, I flew back into my seat. I was hovered over the seat. And then when the brakes stopped, I flew back into my seat. And she told me to get off the bus. She wanted to write me up, but she didn't write me up. Thank you, Miss Stamps. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I got off the bus and walked down to my house. Later that night, my grandma had heard about I got into a fight or whatever, and she was just talking to me and stuff. It was the weekend too. It was like on a Friday, so the next upcoming day was a weekend. So I saw De Niro on the street while I was walking or whatever, and we just walked past each other. Me and say nothing. And next time I went to school, they was like, "Oh my God, D! Oh my God, Nana, I heard you whipped him." Blah, 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 blah. And a couple of his family members was like, oh, why you do that to my cousin and stuff like that. But I ain't really care because he got beat up. It was a little boy. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment on what I should do next and subscribe for more videos. Period. I know it's only like 10 of y'all out there and y'all probably not going to watch this, but who cares, you know? Check the description for my friend's channel and check the description for more info on this video and more info on me, where you can follow me at and where you can see more of this beautiful face. Period. Okay, bye.
Right with you, I'ma get right with you. Bad bitches, fuck them, then dismiss them. Bang, woo. I ain't really here to take no pictures. Flash, middle finger up for the system. Fuck 'em.